What is up, guys? It's your boy here, Jersey Flex. As you guys know from the title of this video, we're going to be discussing what coming off steroids actually feels like. And I'm kind of like here in this somewhat soon-to-be tropical storm right now, so wish me luck. But I'm here vlogging to you guys because some of you guys who have been following my page might be aware of what I'm actually going through right now. And some of you guys might have clicked on this video because you want a little bit of insight to kind of better understand what might be happening to you, or to get a better idea of what can happen to you if you decide to come off anabolic steroids. So I'm gonna kind of take the cover off, take the dresser, open the door, cat's out of the bag, and I'm gonna kind of reveal to you guys a little bit about what it personally feels like to come off steroids, because it's not really a good feeling. But before we get into any of that, I'm gonna ask that you guys go down, hit that subscribe button, stay tuned to this channel. I really appreciate all the love and support that comes from you guys. And you guys do know that I deliver on the daily the best I can, multiple times a week at the least. Quality content about all these topics, bodybuilding related, male enhancement related, and anything to do with looking freaking juicy. So let's get this video started and roll that freaking intro. Boom!
Maybe it's a new beginning. Maybe it's the start of where it ends. I know. There's no going back, and I'm loving the chase.
What is up, guys? Welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro that I made for you guys. And besides the little theme song, I hope you guys do realize that I put this in the beginning of every single goddamn video. I am in no way, shape, or form your doctor. I'm a gym bro. At the very least, I wear a gold chain around my neck, not a stethoscope. Do not be taking any medical advice from me. Personally, this video is only designed for entertainment purposes, for you guys to laugh at, be entertained by, and hopefully learn something new that you guys didn't know about and get a little bit of insight about what it's like to be in the world of anabolics, the dark world of bodybuilding. So do not take anything I say as medical advice, strictly for entertainment purposes only. So now that I kind of can get my breath back a little bit, I can kind of begin discussing to you guys about what it truly feels like to get off of anabolics. Because any of my friends out there, I'm gonna kind of give a little disclaimer. It feels like shit. It feels like crap, okay? There's no other way to sugarcoat it, okay? So basically, I'll use testosterone as an example. Your body produces testosterone naturally, okay? Your body is going to produce natural testosterone, maybe in like trace amounts when you're freaking born. Then you hit puberty and it's skyrocketing to like a 900 to 1200. You know, if you're lucky, if you're genetic garbage, it might be like 500, 600. No offense to anybody, but yeah, that's the reality of it. Your body produces testosterone naturally. It's the androgen that your body is most familiar with because it's in your body naturally. I can't emphasize that enough. So when you introduce things, let alone like Anavar, Trenbolone, or any of these other Masteron, Winstrol, the list goes on, of these synthetic lab-made androgens that are known as steroids, or even SARMs. SARMs can suppress you the same way that steroids do. They will shut you down in the same way. So do not feel like a SARM is a safe alternative. All the side effects are the same. It might shut you down more slowly, but it will still shut you down in the same way. Whereas like one shot of Trenbolone will shut you down immediately. And now you guys might be sitting back in your chair saying, what does this have to do with feeling like crap post-cycle or after coming off steroids? What the heck does that have to do? Well, I have to explain the idea of being shut down. Because what happens, and like I said, I'm going to use testosterone as the example here. Your body produces testosterone naturally. Your pituitary gland sends signals to the testes to produce testosterone. So when this stops happening, The reason being is because you're putting androgynous testosterone in your body. You're putting testosterone that's foreign. So your body stops sending signals to the testes to continue to produce testosterone, because it's saying, okay, we're getting testosterone from a different source. It's a much bigger dose than what we're producing. We're getting quality testosterone, because whatever you're going to be injecting or doing artificially is 10 times better than what your body could ever produce naturally. So what your body does is it shuts down. That's what the whole discussion of shutdown basically was for, to kind of bring that into the picture. So when you come off of steroids, you are no longer injecting it, and now your body has shut down, so your testosterone is tanked. It is at 0 or very low. If you're lucky, you're still producing some borderline amount of it. So you have to look into a quality post-cycle therapy. That's why I made videos on Clomid and HCG, which you guys could check those videos out. It kind of has like a goofy picture of me like off to the side, like pointing at the HCG and Clomid. So you guys can kind of watch those videos, and it'll kind of explain how it sends signals to the brain to turn the testes back on and produce sperm and testosterone and all those things all over again. So that way you won't go through as much suffering, because naturally, depending on how abusive the steroid cycle was, it could take 1 to 2 years for you to come back, and that's if you come back at all. So sometimes you do need that kickstart, and that's why a post-cycle therapy is very important. So do not undermine that. Nobody is invincible. And now that we kind of gave the scientific explanation of what happens and what you have to do to kind of turn your system back on, this could also be a PCT tutorial video in a sense, which I will also make a video more so on that stuff. But yeah, basically your body feels like shit. You feel like crap. You have like, I wouldn't say no motivation, but you feel lethargic. If you're somebody who does not have motivation, you will become lazy, very lazy. Luckily for me, I have a lot of motivation, but my body feels so lethargic. Like when I'm telling you, this is like my personal review on post-steroids. And if you guys relate, or if you guys understand, leave that in the comments below, because this is something that we all are going to end up going through as unnatural athletes. We're all going to come off at some point, whether we decide to hop right back on because it feels so crappy, or if we stick it out, we're all going to experience the feeling of going a little while without steroids, and it feels like garbage. And I know you guys relate to this. And the people that are trying to get insight, run. Don't ever do it. If you're happy with what you are naturally, stay that way, honestly, because the feeling is just awful. If I wasn't so motivated to make sure that I'm still going to the gym, making sure that I don't lose my job and I still go into work every day. And for those of you guys who follow this channel, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I am a commercial plumbing mechanic. That's actually what I do for a living. The YouTube is just a very good hobby. And if you guys really do love this channel, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, do all that stuff, because eventually this could become a full-time gig. But yeah, I mean, even making this video right now, I had to like guzzle down some coffee and like wake the hell up, because it's just hard. And I'm very motivated, but the thing is, it's sucking the life out of me. Luckily, I have not experienced any libido issues just yet. I may in the next couple weeks. I've only been off the juice for about 4 to 5 weeks. So it's really starting to hit me now, and that's why I felt the need to make this video. But what it feels like is terrible. So prep your brain, make sure that you still consume your calories, make sure that you take your T boosters, do the proper PCT. You want to preserve as much of that tissue that you worked hard for. You're not going to keep it all. And the immediate thing that happens is you lose water retention and mineral retention. So you're going to lose weight. Your muscles aren't going to look as full. The muscles may still be there, but they won't look as round. And you're going to lose some strength, because obviously with water in the muscle, you're going to be stronger. It's kind of like creatine, but like on a bigger scale, because that's what creatine does, you know, the whole ADP and water and all that bull crap. So the more water that you're holding, the stronger you are, the bigger your muscles look and all that stuff, because your muscles are made of water. So make sure you drink a lot of water. get your aminos if you're going to come off, and make sure that you do everything right to preserve that tissue and keep yourself motivated. Because even for me, one of the most motivated guys I know is myself. And it's still like I have to drag my feet to get to the gym. So keep that in mind, guys. You know, this video is more or less for me to kind of just vent to you guys about what it feels like, because it feels like crap. So if you guys have anything supportive to say, please leave it in the comments below. Or if you guys have anything that's relatable, or anything that you guys might have found that helped you get through it, if you've gone through with it in your life, please leave that in the comments below, because it is just about the most depressing thing ever. And that's another thing that kind of comes on. You can have a spike in estrogen as well, because your body's trying to regulate itself, and you could experience gynecomastia. But alongside with estrogen comes mood swings and depression and all those kinds of things. And estrogen being too high, you could experience libido issues as well. So like I said, I haven't really experienced that, but I have been somewhat more emotional, a little bit down in my feelings a little bit, but I'm doing the best to kind of just block it all out and realize what's actually going on and just push through the day. So it's brutal, I will be honest, but you know, that's kind of all I really have to say on the subject. If you guys have anything to add to that, or anything you guys might suggest for a future video, please share that with me, and I will do my very best to do that for you guys. As you guys also know, my Instagram handle is down below if you guys feel the need to message me about any related topic. I love you guys, and I think that does it for this video. Let's roll that freaking outro. Boom! No!